I got a letter. Someone knocked.
You want to know an answer to a question? Maybe shut the up. And you're giggling about it. You don't care. You're obnoxious. Okay. Frontal lobe. Are you going to do the 25 frontal lobe thing?
It actually is 28.
It's person to person, first of all.
I nominate myself as a 28.
I'm going to nominate you as
I think you're saying this because your frontal lobe is still developing.
You're annoying.
You didn't even look at his little slipper.
I don't give a You're annoying. You're obnoxious. You're not funny. You're not cute. Just taking everything in my power not to kick you the off. You have no idea. Black Friday starts now. Master Your Money, my all-in-one personal finance membership is finally live. It is every single course I've ever made, exclusive content, and a members-only community. Click the link below and become the member of the best money membership on the planet. I'll see you inside.
Hi, my name's Nova. I'm 30 years old from Sacramento, California, and this is Financial Audit.
Thanks for coming over, California. Not cheap. Sacramento, I don't know as much about, honestly, than many of the other places, but I'm going to assume not cheap. It almost never is. So I hope you do well there. I'm just going to be candid out of the gate. I didn't even say anything to you about this until we sat down. And I always like to call it out, but my absolute goodness. What are you doing? This is insane. It never conveys over the camera like like it does here in person. But I hold many different stacks of paperwork, ladies and gentlemen, and this is insane.
I can afford it though. It's fine.
Oh yeah, that's I'm sure why you're on this show. We're the same age. I couldn't imagine whatever's in here, because I don't know. I come in blind to the audience. Whatever the is in here, this blows my mind how thick this is. So I hope you make money. What do you do for a living in Sacramento?
I am a photographer.
Please tell me you are known.
I am a very talented photographer.
Does that talent convert into money?
It does, actually.
How much do you make?
It depends. I don't really look that much. I just know my card swipes. It could be like, I don't know, on a good month.
How about let's talk a normal month?
A normal month? I don't know. It could be like 8,000, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000.
Really?
Yeah.
First of all, that's a range. You started with 8 to 12. We said normal.
Yeah.
Ebbs and flows, I said normal. Well, is normal, if you said 8 to 12, are we talking normal 10?
I mean, is
120
my
a year?
normal is it ebb? Yeah. I hit 6 figures last year.
In photography?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible. We've had a lot of people who want to make a living in the arts in this show.
Yeah.
How'd you it? Because you wouldn't be on this show, fun fact, little spoiler, if you weren't and that stack of paperwork is insane. In fact, I looked down, and I'm probably not going into it right away, if I'm being honest, because I want to get to know you a little more first. But I see the IRS logo as the first thing right sitting on top of this stack. So...
Like I said,
why do you fumble? Why fumble the bag? Because so many people come on the show and they want to be the successful artist, and you actually did it. You did it. 3.5 years of this, only a couple people did it. You did it. You f***ed it. Why?
Like I said, it ebbs and flows. And
it ebbs and flows, but why'd you f*** it?
I didn't know as much about being an artist when I was younger.
Okay, you're not younger. You're here where you are right now at 30.
Yeah.
What's younger to you? 29?
I started at like 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 19-year-old mistakes shouldn't really, truly be affecting you too much at 30. A bankruptcy would be cleared, collections would be gone, repos would be off the record.
That's why I'm here. We're gonna work on it together.
We are working on it together.
Yeah.
This is why you're here. Is why you answer questions. You're here to answer questions. So try to answer the question that I am trying to ask. Sorry, not to come off too combative, but that's not an answer. That's. What?
Well, yeah, I did mess up.
Yes, but I'm trying to understand. You're saying, you messed up at 19, but that shouldn't really be affecting you too much right now.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like that is a valid reason for why you're here.
Yeah. So basically, I started making more and more money. I just kept spending it. That's the root of the issue.
Yeah, but clearly not paying your taxes if I see that logo.
I started living an upper class lifestyle without handling my past.
Which maybe you could do in the middle of Kansas. Sacramento, I'm not 100% sure on 6 figures without setting enough money aside for taxes. Yeah. Did you set money aside for taxes?
No.
Ever? 19 to 30?
No.
Okay,
No,
I
did-
understand
I
the
did-
first couple of years, maybe you f it up a little, but
yeah.
you'd learn.
I was getting money back.
Wait, when did you start doing well?
Like 3 years now.
Okay, when was the last time you got money back from your filing? Do you file every year?
Yeah,
When was the last time you got money back from your filing?
like 3 years ago.
What do you do? What's your photography?
I photograph kids.
Can you say that in a different way?
You don't want to say you shoot kids. I photograph.
I wouldn't want to say that either.
Yeah, I photograph kids.
But maybe some context would go a long way.
I mean, more specifically,
I want
yeah.
you to
more.
say exactly what you intend to say, because I'm not saying anything. I want you to say these words.
Yeah, I photograph kids. Most specifically, I photograph dancers.
Okay, that sounds a little better.
Yeah, my job is I'm a dance photographer.
Can you just say that? My goodness. Come on. Come on. I photograph kids versus I'm a dance photographer.
Yes.
Come on.
I'm a dance photographer.
There you go. Please answer that whenever anyone asks you in the future.
Yeah.
No?
Well, I try to be like so specific because if you say like nowadays
Dance photographer is more specific.
but I own because I don't want people to think I shoot adults. I don't like.
That's fine.
Yeah, I have
Fine.
to say
Kids
Yes.
dance
Yes.
photographer.
yes. We're getting there together.
Are you contract or are you on like a
No.
payroll here?
I work for myself.
You work for yourself.
Yes.
And is this per shoot?
Yeah, I
Why
do
you?
every.
Why were you the winner?
I'm really good at what I do.
Good. I love
Yeah.
that. I mean, I would.
I'm like one of the best,
again,
but a
love
lot of
more.
people don't like me for that reason
Why?
because I'm one of the best.
What, you mean other photographers don't like you for that reason?
Yeah,
I don't care. Who cares?
yeah. I'm
Yeah,
really,
you won.
I'm really good.
I don't give a The lioness doesn't. What is it? I don't know.
something like that.
The lioness doesn't concern herself with the. Okay. Never mind. I can't remember any part of that. Yeah, what? I don't give a Yeah, you're more successful than people. Obviously, they're going to be petty and annoying. I don't really care. But then you're also probably giving them a W right now by being on this show, showing that you completely fumbled the bag.
Yeah, I think it's going to be educational. That's the half of your
Well,
title.
it absolutely will be. But
So
again,
people can't make my same mistake.
well, I agree with that, and I would like you to do better. But either way, the people that cheered against you, again, you got the win, but you fumbled it. You threw it away.
I did. Yeah.
So,
But I mean, as much as I make, give myself like 6 months, honestly, if I really set my mind to it and I can fix it.
yeah, I've heard that about every episode in the show's history, and that
Maybe
is not a
even
realistic
3. I think after
How much debt do you have?
It ebbs and flows, I'm sure.
How much debt do you have?
I don't know, like 8,000.
Then how could you tell me it could be done in 6 months if you don't know how much debt you have? Because
'Cause I
that would
make-
factor into the math.
I make a lot. It's just
Sure,
about like
you make a lot. You don't set enough money aside for tax. You don't set any money aside for taxes, as
Yeah.
far as I'm concerned. Honestly, I don't even know. You spend all your money self-confessed, and this is an ebb and flow job. Who knows when it might ebb?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you say $8,000 of debt.
Yeah.
So $8,000 of debt in 6 months we can pay off.
But like if you think about
So
it,
$8,000 of debt in 6 months to pay off.
yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, obviously,
The good thing
it's
about
$47,128 of debt. So I don't know what you mean 6 months. If it takes 8 months to pay off $6,000 of debt, do the mathematical equation. How long does it take to pay off $47,000?
I don't know, like 3 years. 4. But I could work harder. That's the thing. That's the cool thing about working for yourself.
It is, but that relies on you being more disciplined, not living that upper class lifestyle like you said you immediately did once you started to make more money.
This is my reality check.
Yeah, great. Yeah, you're saying all the correct words. But that doesn't mean that you're. This is a reality check, but you actually have to put in the actions.
No, I am.
Then you don't have
I'm not like other people on your show. I'm gonna take this so seriously.
Why? Why are you different?
It's just like my finances are kind of a mess right now because like, okay, so when I started this, everything just goes into one account. Like I don't pay myself or anything. Nobody taught me how to like handle it. So like all my photography money just goes into like one huge thing. And I don't like know how to pay myself or like actually set money aside for for like taxes and stuff. That's the root of my issue.
Right. So you
like,
know what's happening. Why the f aren't you fixing it?
I spend my photography
Very
money.
good. You know what's happening. Why the f don't you fix it?
How do you fix it?
You said you know everything that's going wrong. So you...
Like,
what?
Okay, when people say they pay them... Okay, I read so much advice online and they're like, oh, you have to pay yourself as a photographer. You can't just like spend that money. How do you pay yourself? Like, I can't...
What do you mean? What's the question?
How do you pay yourself?
Specifically with the money that's coming in?
Yeah, like, am I supposed to like,
okay,
I don't know,
so
like only put in like $100 or something?
You're taking from your business account to your personal.
It all just goes into one account.
Okay, well, there you go. There's an issue. Do you have an LLC?
No.
You never made an LLC? You've been in this for 11 years?
My tax person said it would probably be better to stay as a sole proprietor. But to be honest, I found him on Craigslist. I don't know if that's right.
Well, not only that, but it would be the same thing. LLC is just a funnel, essentially, helping you keep things separate. And a couple legal protections as well.
I'm not reading.
Huh?
I'm not reading. I'm a sole proprietor.
I know.
Yeah, that's good, right?
You still would be.
Okay.
Okay. I'm okay. Either way, yes. Get an LLC. Create a business checking account that's attached to your LLC.
Well, I have a business checking account.
Okay, what the f are you talking about then? You just
said
then why? Why does everything come into one instead of going into there?
No, everything goes into my business checking.
So you spend personal out of your business checking?
Yes.
That's moronic. That's so stupid.
That's my main
Create a separate
card.
checking account for yourself.
Okay.
Budget your business, figure out what you're spending on business expenses.
Yeah.
You can distribute profits, maybe leave $10,000 in there as some wiggle room, distribute your profits at the end of the month to you and set 30% aside for taxes. Is that complicated?
Oh, like at the end of the month, but then like if I need money to spend on the other days.
It's after you've distributed at the end of the month. That next month you spend what's in your personal checking account that was distributed at the end of last month.
That doesn't seem as fun though.
Well, it's not about fun because we're not children. You're 30 and
because there's always going to be more money in my photography business account.
Not necessarily, because you'll distribute your profits, which should be pretty much 100%, other than maybe some gas that you do traveling to events, maybe a little bit of food that you do.
Is now a good time to tell you, I built a travel photography business, so I have to fly in order to work. I don't work in Sacramento.
Oh, well, yeah, that's going to be a lot more expenses.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot more expenses.
Yeah.
And obviously you take, again, your distributions after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm really bad at.
Yeah, but you know how much you spend in a month, right? In your business?
No, I've never.
Well, no. You can sit down at the end of the month and see what you spent.
I could.
I mean, really, it should be like towards like the first or second week of the next month, look previous, see what you spent.
It's just like one of those things where like I'm never like, I don't track. I don't know how much comes in.
Dude, even if you're not tracking, let's say $10,000 is our baseline in our checking account. Next month, call it the second week of the next month, first week of the next month. Whatever's above $10,000, you can take out. If you want to be overly simplistic of it, then put 30% of that aside that you take out. There you go.
But it's
that was like a one-step process, two-step.
But I don't know how much my business is going to cost to run that month because
That's okay. Then take your highest expense month, leave that amount in your business checking account at all times. Anything above that you can take out, and anything you take out, set 30% aside. You can take it out multiple times a month if you want to. Yeah, if we're just going overly simplistic.
Do you want to hear a funny story?
No, not particularly.
Okay.
But apparently your card was declined yesterday because you didn't even know.
I didn't know it was a bank holiday yesterday. I thought like, wasn't Columbus Day canceled or something? Why are we still celebrating it?
But your card was declined? That doesn't make any sense. Why would a card be declined?
Because I used that business account for everything. And so like...
Dude, I was using my business account yesterday. It wasn't declined. What are you talking about?
No, because so Sunday night, I got the email saying, oh, you're going to get this much deposited tomorrow based off what I made this weekend. But it wasn't deposited.
Oh, because of the holiday.
Yeah.
So you're relying on deposits to deposits just for frivolous spending?
For fun stuff, yeah.
If 10,000, listen, you're doing okay. You're making $120,000 a year, okay? Before expenses. I don't know what your expenses are. We're gonna look through it. But even still, this doesn't I don't understand. You're not living like an incredibly woo-woo super rich lifestyle in Sacramento. You're not going to on 120 at before expenses. And I'm guessing, what is that, 20, 30 a year maybe? I don't know. Flights can be expensive. Hotels can be expensive, especially depending on how you're trying to do it. But you're also not living a poor lifestyle either. So you shouldn't be distribution to, or like pay in order to just make a small frivolous spend.
It's because I was in Alaska this past weekend, so I spent.
But for business.
Yeah, but then I like to treat myself when I go on these business trips.
No, that doesn't make any sense. Why would we be treating on business trips?
Also, do you
treat
know
yourself on your vacations. Treat yourself when you're home.
I don't take vacations.
What does treat yourself in Alaska look like?
Well, Alaska's expensive. I spent like $60 on chow mein.
Okay. Did it make sense to take the job? Did you break even? Did you even make money?
Usually I profit. This one, it's Alaska. Like, there's not that many
Then
dancers
we're not taking Alaskan jobs.
But I wanted to go. So it was a work trip and a vacation.
Okay, you just said you didn't take vacations.
No, I don't. I was
But
working.
this was a break even. And if you wanted to use the break even to go somewhere you wanted to go, that's fine. But if it's literally just for business, obviously it's not. We don't go for just break even when you could have used that time making a profit somewhere else.
I think I lost money, especially after the chow mein. And I spent $50 to rent a bike.
Even still, I will say it's okay to slightly lose money if you use that as a way to subsidize a vacation.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
I saw a moose.
But let's not call it not a vacation. It was a vacation.
No.
If it's a strictly business opportunity, then it was and dumb and you should have done something else.
I consider any time I bring my camera a work trip.
Which, okay, yeah, the IRS might have some fun with that at some point. If we're being honest. People don't really understand deductions too much in this country. You think you can just write things off.
So I bought my camera and I did take photos.
Well, that would be business. Buying a camera for your business would be business.
I brought my camera to Alaska and I took photos of dancers. So it was a work trip.
Well, this is a great year to do with 100% depreciation. Absolutely. There's a lot of advantages that you could be taking advantage of right now with equipment for this year specifically.
Yeah. I'm learning that
your CPA will help you with, but apparently you don't work with a CPA. You got a Craigslist guy that told you something once?
He did tell me about depreciation.
Okay, he told you something about okay.
I wrote off my printer.
Yeah, and that would probably make sense.
Yeah.
To a certain extent.
But he also said we got to be careful not to because now that the IRS, they might pay more attention to me now that I'm
Why you?
Because I'm a business owner.
Yeah, but a lower income on the business owning threshold. So usually you wouldn't be in the, gaze of Sauron.
Wait, aren't I high income? I don't know. What's high in America?
As far as an overall business, no, not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
What if they're auditing a person in a business? Usually they have more limited resources for what it's worth. So they go after the big bucks.
Is now a good time to tell you that I was audited?
Oh, okay. So they did. You must have triggered something.
I did, yes.
What did you do? That's insane. I haven't had someone audited on this show.
Really?
That's insane.
See,
yes.
I'm so special. Okay, it wasn't my fault, actually.
Of course.
So I didn't know photographers had to pay taxes. Nobody told me that.
Yeah, continue.
I was little.
Little?
I was...
Girl, you've never been little in your life.
Okay, 2, I guess in California, if you make more than $600 through PayPal, which of course I am, you have to
first of
report
all,
it.
that's everywhere. That's the IRS, but also probably their state taxes as well. California likes their money, yes.
California loves their money. Yes.
Number 2, let's get on to number 3.
If you make more than $600, you have to report it. Well, I wasn't reporting PayPal.
We all know that. Yep. Okay.
I wasn't reporting PayPal.
Of course not. Of course, now on PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, they have statements for end of year for taxes. Literally, if you just looked at it, you would have been able to submit it and you're, okay, whatever. Yes.
So they
super
told
easy.
on me.
PayPal told on you. Yes. Because, of course. Again, they create the end of year reports for you. So you did trigger. It's not your fault. What do you mean it's not your fault? That was your fault.
But it
How
just randomly happens. It was never an issue before. All of a sudden,
the 600 thing is a relatively new rule from a couple years ago.
Yeah, and this was a couple years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't.
And your CPA didn't tell you.
I don't even know how much I make. It ebbs and flows. No, I didn't have a CPA back then.
Why?
I was doing it myself.
That doesn't make any sense. But you didn't know anything. Why would you do something that you know nothing about?
What do you mean? I just started a business, and then it started making more and more money. It just snowballed.
Yes, I agree, but that's usually when you reach out for help when you don't know something. You didn't fear the tax situation.
I didn't know how extreme it was. And then
extreme? You don't think they want their money, the people with the guns?
Okay, so anyway, plus when I did get audited, it was like over COVID. Nobody was like even going outside.
Well, I believe they had increased IRS funding during that time. I think the Inflation Reduction Act had more IRS funding. They had more resources to go after you. If I'm not mistaken, maybe it came from a different bill.
That actually would make sense, yeah. So like I was like inside. I wasn't even shooting. Everyone was inside. And then, I got like little audit.
Okay, tell me about the audit, dude. My goodness.
Okay. I mean, what do you mean? It's an audit.
It's an audit. What the happened?
It's an audit.
Congratulations. This is a calculator. I can tell you things about it, though. I can describe the buttons and what it does.
Okay.
Tell me about the fucking audit, dude. Oh my goodness, what a miserable conversation. You're incapable of answering questions.
No, step one, got audited.
So annoying.
Step two, then I did go on Craigslist and I looked for someone to help me. And step three, they basically said, you already got audited. You don't want to like around, just pay it.
That was it? They just said you owe more money. Are you sure you even got audited?
No, I know I got audited.
No, I don't think you got. Did they have you send over years of documentation?
No, they already had the documentation from PayPal.
You moron. You were not audited. You were just told you owed more money. You actual creature.
Wait.
You were never audited.
No, I think I was audited.
No, you were not audited. PayPal.
I had to go back and refile.
Yes, PayPal. Yes, because you did it incorrectly. You weren't audited.
I think I was.
No.
If they garnish wages, isn't that audited?
Not necessarily. Garnish wages? Who they garnish from? Look, private student loans can make you feel like you're one missed payment away from selling your grandma's heirlooms. We miss your grandma. Why Refi says, chill out. No more sacrificing the family jewels. They don't reduce you to a credit number. They actually want to see if you actually plan on paying them. And by the way, they're providing interest rates under 6%, which is practically a unicorn in the student loan jungle. I mean, some lenders want to charge so much that you'd swear they're putting your firstborn on layaway. Tired of monthly payments so high you can't afford a single sweet treat? Refi has gotcha. They'll rearrange your payment plan, ease the monthly hit, and even let your poor cosigner off the hook. Mom or dad can finally breathe. Oh, and if you think you'll just get stuck in a call center, guess what? 4.6 stars on Google says Refi actually picks up and treats you like a real human. Shocker, right? In finance, that's about as rare as me not slamming the desk every single episode. So, if you're done fantasizing about robbing a bank, don't do that, by the way. Check out Refi. They're here to help you actually crush these loans without selling your kidneys on the black market. Head to yrefy.com/hammer. That is yrefy.com/hammer. Or call 888-973-3978. That is 888-973-3978. And see how a real personal approach can help you escape the private loan nightmare. Because, let's be honest, living with crippling debt until you're 90 is not the retirement plan you dreamed of. It's a win-win. You get money and I get money. These are called affiliates. And you get that sweet, sweet cash for signing up for some amazing products. The first one is Chime. This is a checking account that I personally use, and you get up to a $350 bonus with a new Chime checking account and earn up to 3.5% APY on your savings. And second, my investing app of choice these days is Webull, and get a 2% match on all of your money that you transfer over. And finally, sign up for automated investing with Acorns. Typically, the sign-up bonus is only $5, but with my link, you get $20. Ladies and gents, you get money. I get money. Enjoy. Links are in the description below.
I was working.
So you had a job.
Yeah.
No, listen, again, obviously payment collectors.
I got a letter. Someone knocked on my door.
Hey, you want to know an answer to a question? Maybe shut the up. I should tell myself that sometimes, but you just don't answer questions, so I'm going to interrupt you either way. Listen.
They knocked on my door.
Uh-huh. But okay, listen, if you were able to answer questions and tell me what happened throughout the auditing process, maybe I would say, yes, you got audited. I don't know. It sounds like to me that the payment services that you use, like PayPal, reported to the IRS just as they do every single year, and they gave you your end of year statements. You filed incorrectly and then said, hey, you owe me more money.
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay, then tell me what.
Okay.
Literally, if you were able to just tell me what the happened, I would just be able to listen and know. You're incapable of actually giving details for anything.
Yeah,
you just I'm going to do better this year. In 6 months, it's $8,000 to debt. Oh, I was audited. Why were you audited? It was an audit. Shut the up. How about you actually tell me something? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm coming in hot, but this is Nothing will annoy me more than someone who literally just can't fucking say something.
Okay.
Answer.
They had me go back to every year and redo it.
Okay.
It wasn't just the previous year.
Okay, so they were asking for a lot of detailed documentation.
Yes.
Good.
But
How long did that take? And you did that yourself without the help of anyone?
No, I did pay the Craigslist person.
Okay.
Okay. So, but she said you really, once you already...
Who's she? Craigslist or IRS?
The Craigslist person. She said once you already get audited, you don't want to f around too much and it's better to just pay. Because even if so let's say in 2018, I brought my camera, I did this. She's like, you don't want to go and try to do a bunch of write-offs because they're going to be really looking at every single write-off.
Agreed.
So she said it's better to just suck it up and pay it.
Agreed.
And then fix it in the future.
Agreed.
So
amend it in the future?
No.
Like post-audit?
She said don't.
Even with the last years. I would agree with that.
Yeah. She said don't try to. The more you do now is they're going to be at a microscope looking at it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, but now for 2023, I broke even because then I learned about the write-offs.
Did you do them correctly though? If they gaze their eyes on you, will they be like, actually, this is not a write-off? Because what most people think is write-offs and deductions aren't always 100% true.
Well, I took her advice and then
Her advice, or did she do the taxes for you? Because she would do it correctly. Actually, some CPAs don't even do it correctly.
Yeah, she did she redid it.
No, you're 2023.
No, then I got a second Craigslist because once she did it, I still owed so much money.
Probably correctly. And then you had someone come in and do what you wanted to do to almost illegally eliminate expenses.
Work smarter, not harder.
You might be audited again.
No, I think I'm smooth sailing now.
Why?
Well, and then this year I owed money because now I make so much.
Uh-huh.
So I have to be doing it right if I'm still owing money.
So do you owe from the audit still?
I'm working on it.
In front of me? That means yes. When you answer that question, the answer's yes. Asshole. Oh my goodness.
It ebbs and flows though.
Am I grumpy or are you incapable of answering? I can't tell. Sometimes I don't know.
No, it ebbs and flows. I've been working on paying it.
Oh my goodness, I don't like you. Okay. Whoo, it ebbs and flows. You're just dude, I swear, just put in a fucking coin and you pop out with 5 catchphrases.
It's so funny.
It's so cute. It's so cute. We all love it.
Are you thinking
she still dodges their calls? Whose calls? IRS? Are they calling you?
Okay, backstory. No, backstory.
I hope there's details in this.
My wages were garnishing because I was working.
Yes, fair, good.
And then when I left that job, they had nothing to garnish. But they still wanted their money.
Uh-huh.
And so
welcome to paying taxes.
Then they knocked on my door with saying you have to pay this and we're canceling your payment plan because you're not making the payments. But I didn't answer the door so that they can't prove that I ever got the letter.
Dude, this is the IRS. This isn't some random law firm, though.
Work smarter, not harder.
No.
So,
who did you consult for that?
What do you mean? I just didn't answer the door.
Exactly. So you didn't try to get advice from any kind of expert that would say, no,
I'm going to pay it, though. I don't need advice.
I hope so.
I don't need advice. I'm going to pay it.
I hope so, but what they could, might not. Again, you're lower on the scale.
No, you're right. My CPA person did say, especially in California, they will boot your car.
Yes, they could do a lot of things, but they could also, if you go back to employers that are employing you for these photography things multiple times and they see that, they could go to them and they could garnish your wages from that before it hits you. There's a lot of things they can do. They have
Honestly,
all the power in the world.
it's easier if they just take it.
Yes, it is, and maybe they should if they're listening, because you're an irresponsible brat. Listen, if I have to pay millions in taxes that I could be investing in the business or doing whatever I want to live my life, because apparently I got to pay 50% me, kill myself, at least pay your 25. Don't be a...
I told you I'm working on it.
No. Okay, she's working on it. Very good. We know how much came in last month. It was about that 10. That's great. How much did you spend?
Wait, what was last month? September?
About 10.
Last month was September. What did I do last month? It could be up there. I don't
know where there is.
Oh, I think I went to a basketball game last month, so it could be up there.
Yeah, basketball games, notoriously thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
How much do you think you spent? You absolute... Answer the fucking question.
Well... Probably.
There is nothing. Basketball means nothing.
Oh,
up is
probably
nothing. Give a number.
I probably spent a lot last month, like 10, 12, 15,000.
Wow. Okay. Big range. Yeah. It was $19,608.59, and you're giggling about it. You don't care. You're obnoxious. What is wrong with you as just a person?
I went to Seattle
as a personality. What is wrong with you?
I went to Seattle last
for a
month.
job?
Well, yes.
Then shut the up. What is wrong with your personality?
I restocked.
Shut up for a second. You think this is cute. You think you're cute. You think you don't have to take care of your responsibilities and pay your IRS bullshit. And you just around and every single thing you say, I'm working on it. I can fix it in 6 months. It's only $8,000. Oh, the money I spent is up there. It's, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15,000, somewhere in that massive range. What is wrong with you? Your personality is whack. You have a personality.
To be fair, my friends still owe me money for the basketball game. They're going to pay me back. So
to be fair, I don't know how the you have friends.
It's going to be less of what I spent.
Lindsay's telling me your friends are not going to pay you back.
They're working on it.
Oh, and that you know it because you told her. And now that you're on camera, your catchphrase is, I'm working on it, or they're working on it, in order to just move on from a question. Shut the up. You told Lindsay they're not going to pay you back.
How
much do they owe you?
Well, it was a women's basketball game. It wasn't that crazy. It was the Valkyries.
Yeah, that sounds like they probably paid you to come.
Probably. I paid for everything. I assumed they'd throw a 10 in for gas.
How much did a ticket cost?
For all 4 tickets, I probably spent like $600.
Oh, you got scammed. That's impossible.
Well, it was upper.
That's extra impossible.
It was upper bowl.
Dude, floor seats at a WNBA game is about $2.50. And they throw in a bag of popcorn.
No, it's because the Valkyries, they're in California. It's their first year. It's their inaugural season. So everyone was very excited about them.
Who is everyone?
All the Bay Area.
Uh-huh.
Bay Area.
Yeah, all the tech bros really care about WNBA.
They got to the playoffs. I didn't go to that.
Nobody did.
Anyway, so we drove. I thought people would pay me for gas. Nobody did. We went to the game.
Why do you have such friends? And I like to offer to pay for things because I'm wealthy.
Swipe.
It's nice, but
I get those.
But
Amex
I don't have
points.
expectations of payback, nor do I want it. But you
Amex.
clearly did, and yet they just don't. These don't sound like good friends.
I think someone bought me a drink.
Want to know a dirty little secret? And no, I'm not starting an only. You're not broke because you suck with money. You just can't see where it's going. If your bank account is empty at the end of every month, that is not bad luck, that is bad tracking. And it's exactly why I use DollarWise. It shows you exactly where your money's going every single month. Spending, subscriptions, and savings all in one simple dashboard. Everything you need and nothing you don't. And when you download DollarWise today, you'll get 6 to try it for free, plus 3 months for just $9.99. So you can finally take control and see what your money's been doing behind your back. Click below to get started. Okay.
One of them's my sister. I should mention that.
I'm just wondering the fact that you expect for them to pay you back and they're not.
It's a loose expectation.
Okay.
I can afford it.
Maybe, not really. You owe the IRS money. Can you afford anything? I would suggest no.
I can. I mean, we got there. My card did.
WNBA. Let's bring in Aaron.
Aaron is not here today, so I brought you our best lesbian diva.
Oh.
This is not gonna work. I can leave.
No, come join us. Do you know basketball?
Huh?
He knows ball.
I
He
love
does
Caitlin
ball.
Clark.
Okay.
Oh, Caitlin Clark.
That's the only one I know.
Everyone does. All right, Mika, come on in.
She wasn't there though.
Usually Aaron does this, but I have the next best thing. Her boss. We're trying to get her lesbian score 0 to 10. 0 to 10, trying to get her lesbian score. You can ask her questions.
Besides Caitlin, name 3 WNBA players.
Paige.
Don't know who that is.
Well, I went to see Caitlin Chen.
What? That's such a general first name. Paige.
I don't know, Paige Buckers.
Oh, okay.
Caitlin Chen. That's who I went to see because she's on the Valkyries. She's the first Taiwanese basketball player.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then Paige's girlfriend, Ozzy Fudd.
Who's the one that constantly gets made fun of?
Angel Reese.
Lindsay agrees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her and Caitlin Clark have that rivalry,
That's a rivalry.
Okay, too much WNBA talk. It's disgusting.
I think. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think it's fair to say that most women can't drive well?
I can't drive well.
Oh, okay. So a good anecdotal.
You should see my car. Got I hit the construction code. Now the side of my car is orange.
Okay.
And my car guy, he told me never to use
All
super
right,
glue.
let's get a lesbian score. 0 to 10. 0 being the best, worst, 10 being the best. Most lesbian.
I know, I'm dressed
I'm
normal.
gonna give a 5.
5 out of 10. If you want your lesbian score, see where you stand in the world of lesbian, go to calebhammer.com/lesbian. Oh, we got to go into this IRS. But what do you think your finances are? 0 to 10. 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
Well, I probably make more money than
Oh
most
my
on this
0
show.
to 10. 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
So 6 or 7 or 8.
Oh, you're miserable.
Ebb and
First of
flow.
all, that's insane. You wouldn't be on this show. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want your Hammer financial score, see where you stand in the world of finances, take the assessment. It is free at calebhammer.com. See where you need to improve, see where you need to do better. Shut the up. I am doing a call out. I legitimately do not like her. You are so annoying. Oh my and if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on the show, you're going to need a lot more than this to not be like her. Just don't be an obnoxious. But download the Dollarwise budgeting app and you won't be like her financially. Take the free trial, sign up for the annual version if you want to save a lot of money. And when you do, I will personally sign my budget-friendly cookbook and mail it directly to your door. This only lasts for a couple more months and then it's gone forever. No purchasing, no nothing. It's gone. It's dead. Okay. Dollarwise.com. IRS.
It looks bad on paper.
What does that mean?
It just looks bad because it's printed out on paper.
And the
little
alternative
highlights,
is...
when I work on paying it off, it's not going to look as bad.
When. It's always when. It's never I am or I have. It's always in the future. It's interesting how that works. That's how it works for anyone dieting. It's how it works for anyone budgeting. It's how it works for anyone going and getting a better job. It's how it works for anyone starting a business. It's always when I do it, never I am or I have started to.
On the post show.
So 2024 taxes, $7,391.22.
Not that
2022, $16,303.88. 2021, $2,396.62. Listen, is it not that bad? 7,000? I mean, it's not great for your income situation. Absolutely, not even close. But here's the thing: it is okay to owe a little bit of taxes as a business owner to not pay your estimated taxes perfectly because it's oftentimes based on last year. And if your business is doing well, it's growing, you'll probably owe more money. But as long as you're saving and setting up money aside in order to pay your end of balance from previous year, that is okay. But deferring, not necessarily great. You might have to pay some fees, you know? And especially if you have to pay on a payment plan, which you're getting to, that is not good. You didn't defer, you owe in general. Insurance accruing interest in your okay? Huh? Why?
I can't do a payment
because they don't
plan.
trust you because you're moronic. Yeah. So you just owe this out of the gate. $26,091.72.
Yeah.
You.
Can't.
Sorry. Interest is accruing at probably, it's usually Fed rate plus like 3. So we're talking like maybe like
I think it's
7, 8.
Honestly, it might even be like 15%.
What, out of penalties and you?
Oh, penalties? Oh, yeah. I think it might be a 7, 8 interest rate, and then I might be getting penalties.
Why?
Because the payment plan.
So why can't you get on a payment plan? What happened?
I didn't pay the payment plan. But now.
Why? That was such an opportunity.
And now I have a plan to pay the payment. I'm going to make a bank account where I'm going to put money into it. And then every month I'm going to draw directly, and then that way it won't fault.
It won't fault?
Yeah. Like, isn't that what it's called when it won't decline. That's why I got canceled from the payment plan, because my card declined.
Why don't you have enough money in your checking account? Why can't you manage?
I don't know. It just ebbs and flows. It ebbs and flows.
I'm gonna. What are you? Ebbs and flows.
Because
can you? Hey, new rule. You can't say ebbs and flows or I'm going to work on it. Okay, you can't.
Okay.
You can't. Can I have the spray bottle? Where's the spray bottle? She needs punishment. Oh, did we lose it here?
Well, you don't want to mess up my makeup anyway.
I don't give a fuck about your makeup. I'll be completely honest. I need a punishment. I need to make sure you don't do something. Is there a way to harm her without physically harming her?
You can just like smack the paper super hard.
That'd be great, please. Thank you. Green, for the sake of brand.
Matches my sweater.
Say it again. Get the whack.
Okay.
Them the rules.
I'm a rule follower, so.
Except for paying your taxes or budgeting or doing anything. I was little. What is this? I was little. Okay, new rule. You can't say I was little either. That's now off the table. That is whackable.
Anything before your frontal lobe develops.
That is whackable. Okay. Frontal lobe. Are you going to do the 25 frontal lobe thing?
It actually is 28 when it develops.
No, it's person to person, first of all.
Okay, I nominate myself as a 28 developer.
I'm going to nominate you as listen, I read a whole psychological report on it because people on TikTok and Reddit love to abuse this 26-year-old, 25-year-old frontal lobe bullshit. From the vast majority, it's either like 16 or 18, is world experiences. Mm-hmm. It's not actually just sitting there and it's like, oh, it's developing. That's not how it works. It's mostly for the vast majority of the brain doing through growing with ages is done by 16, 18. Then a lot of it is life experiences. And if you're just locked inside being a little brat baby, then obviously, it might not be developed until 35. And it's going to be person to person regardless. It might be 21 for some. It averages out at about 25.
Mine was
28. But
28.
shut the f up. You think you should be forgiven everything at 24? You don't feel your frontal. And by the way, it is a gradual thing from 15 to 25 anyway. It's not like 25, oh, I'm not anymore. That's not how it works. You are still responsible for the things that you have done and the mistakes that you are now dealing with. I was young, 2021. You weren't that young at 2021.
I don't know. What was I, like 26?
Yes, that would be the math.
That frontal lobe was...
So you completely dismissed everything I just said.
No, I know my frontal lobe. I know when
No, you don't.
Yes.
No, you can't feel it. You can't sit there and be like analyzing it.
My decisions got a lot more wiser when I turned 28.
Based on life experiences. It wasn't because you turned 28 and it just clicked in. I swear, you TikTok, Reddit people are actual parasites on this planet and don't understand anything.
No,
and
I'm
use
not as bad as some of
anything you
them.
can possibly find. One little anecdote in some psychological analysis and you base your whole worldview and excuse everything on it and infantilize yourselves to the ultimate extreme.
Some of them are wild. I don't like that, like, oh, I have trauma, so I can't do anything.
Come on, you're just like, you're on that same level. You just picked on something else. You picked on the frontal lobe argument.
No, it's valid.
No.
Yes.
But it's literally not. It's mostly life experiences.
I think you're saying this because your frontal lobe is still developing.
Oh my I hate you. You're obnoxious.
My interest rate might be on there, actually. Oh, no, never mind.
Well, listen, I was looking and it wasn't, so no.
I didn't realize that was a card.
You know, frontal lobe?
This is
the
nice
fully
paper.
developed to be able to read numbers?
It's telling me how to avoid owing a balance.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do that in the future.
Is your hippocampus fully developed so that you can actually learn from this?
Yeah.
And not do it again?
Next year, I'm going to be so on it.
Next year, full hippocampus.
We're working on it.
Gotcha, bitch.
I didn't say it.
Yes, you did. We're working on it. Yes, you did.
No, you said I can't say the other word.
No, I gave you 3 things. Your catchphrases, your moronic, obnoxious catchphrases. Sorry that it just damaged your frontal lobe and set it back 5 years.
Probably.
Southwest Rapid Rewards. What's going on with this card?
Okay, so basically, I'm very responsible. This is only my second credit card. Okay.
Dude, this stack of paperwork is so big.
I had a good reason for getting it. I needed a couch. And perk, I would be able to fly on Southwest.
You want to do Southwest out of all the airlines?
I don't want to, but that's...
Then what the f*** are you talking about?
That's the second biggest airline out of Sacramento.
Uh-huh.
So it's not my favorite. I don't like it.
It's nobody's favorite.
But that's what flies out of Sacramento. So
okay. Again, the reason specifically for the rewards to align with, your airline thing, that's okay. I mean, the couch is kind of moronic. Why don't you Facebook Marketplace? And we know you're on Craigslist.
Well, I don't want lice or something.
Dude, I swear, this is the argument everyone. You could get a professional, dude, with a professional cleaning of a couch plus picking it up from a rich area where they're just trying to get rid of it will still be 10, 11, 20, 100 times cheaper. Remember that doctor's appointment you were supposed to make a while ago? Like the dental cleaning you meant to schedule, but you got sidetracked and completely forgot about it until now? Well, why not book it today? Today's sponsor, ZocDoc, makes it easy to find the right doctor right now, and it's all online. You'll probably be able to book an appointment before the end of this ad. It's a free app and website where you can search and compare in-network doctors across every specialty and actually book them instantly. You need a primary care doc, a therapist, dermatologist for that sketchy mole you've been ignoring? ZocDoc has over 100,000 providers to choose from. You can filter for docs that actually take your insurance, see actual availability, and my favorite part, you can often get same-day appointments. No phone tag, no hold music, just click, book, done. It's what I'd use if I needed to book a doctor fast. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/Caleb to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That is ZocDoc.com/Caleb, ZocDoc.com/Caleb. Let's get back to the show. You asked for it, and I'm delivering a way to connect the dots to see how the stuff we talk about applies to you, your money, your debt, and your goals. The wait is over because Master Your Money, my all-in-one personal finance platform, is finally live. Inside, you'll get access to all of my courses, budgeting templates, calculators, a community of like-minded budgeters, exclusive content, weekly tips, and free access to the DollarWise premium budgeting app. Learn everything from budgeting to investing. Tune in weekly for Behind the Budget, a Master Your Money exclusive, and join members' monthly challenges to celebrate your wins. And since it's Black Friday, I'm giving you access to our members' exclusive audits, financial audit post shows, and more insider content in our newly upgraded Hammer Elite 3.0 membership. I've wrapped it all into what I'm calling the Ultimate Hammer Bundle. Sign up for Master Your Money today and get lifetime pricing at just $39.99 a month, over $100 in annual savings, and access to the DollarWise Budgeting app premium version, 1 month of Hammer Elite 3.0 for free, plus a free budget-friendly cookbook that you can download. This insane offer ends after Black Friday, so if you want to master your money, click below and get started today. Then getting a new couch.
Then I have to pay.
So cheaper.
To get it
Still
up.
cheaper.
I live in a 3-bedroom apartment. I wanted them to deliver
Well,
it.
if you have friends, like you said you do, they will help you.
Not that are going to move a couch.
Okay, so you have bad friends.
It barely fit in the elevator.
You have bad friends.
Bad
friends.
Barely fit in the elevator.
But it did, and you have bad friends.
I didn't ask.
Dude.
Look, part of making good money.
How much was the couch?
Part of making good money is
why
paying
don't you
for
educate us?
convenience. So
What?
You have the ability to pay for convenience because you make good money.
Sure, you owe the IRS money.
So I paid to have the couch delivered.
I swear, I say things and
I
you don't actually
paid-
listen.
I'm going to
You just
answer your
keep
question. I paid to have it delivered, and I paid for them to haul the other couch, and it
give
came.
the dollar amount.
It came out to about $7,000.
Oh my! You are broken. What is
But
wrong with you?
it is a-
$7,000.
It's a modular couch, so when I
don't
move,
care.
I can make the
I
couch
don't
bigger.
care.
It's going to grow with me. It's also my first couch. I've never had a couch before.
What is wrong with you? What do you mean you've never had a couch?
I've never had a couch. I've always been so
Family's house, never had a couch.
Well, yeah. When I moved out at 18 though.
Oh, 18! Oh, what a tragedy!
So
what?
I haven't had a couch since 18.
Who cares? Who cares?
So this was a grown-up investment.
You know all the tech bros that fucking moved to Silicon Valley where you are probably just have an air mattress and an Xbox and a TV. That's it.
Nah.
Probably don't even have a couch. They're grinding on Battlefield and then coding all night.
Yeah, they work all day.
Uh-huh.
So that was like, I quit my job to do photography.
Oh, so we had to get a couch?
Yeah, so that I could.
What?
Because like, where am I going to sit while I edit photos?
A desk.
I don't have a desk.
Well, that would be cheaper. A nice little IKEA desk and a desk chair.
I don't have a chair.
Dude, I'm saying, dude, I think you actually might be stupid. I don't know how you got to where you are.
Well, I went to Target and I got those like folding chairs.
Well, there
got
you
two.
go. You've already accomplished what you said you didn't have.
$16.
You've already accomplished what you
But
said
I
you didn't
can't
have.
sit like in that for like 8 hours a day.
No, of course not. You could get
I already
like,
have a bad arm. I'm not trying to baby myself.
You could get a $300 chair that has adequate lumbar support and all the good stuff, good posture sitting, and a $300 desk, and that would have been cheaper, and grind on your photography, cash flow a couch when you can get it. You put it on a credit card. You didn't cash flow it.
I was going to pay it off.
Was
'Cause, like,
gonna?
that's-
Was gonna?
I think I did.
No,
Sorta.
you absolute moronic freak. You owe $7,217.89.
That's perfect.
How are you seriously somehow becoming My least favorite guest on the show. This cannot be. I cannot tell if it is me or you. I really can't. I can't. The audience calls me out when I'm being grumpy, and
No, I don't think you're grumpy.
Am I being grumpy or is it her?
No, you're not grumpy.
You're not grumpy today.
Okay.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
That's the nice person's version of saying you're a horrible, obnoxious
I've
creature.
seen you be more mean to other people.
I am holding it back. I feel rage within me.
It's because I'm so cute.
We're not going to talk about that. Let me just say, use those stairs and not the elevator a bit more.
Anyway.
Sorry, I'm just being mean because I don't like you. I don't even want to be mean. Except to you, I do.
I carried my suitcase up the stairs.
To here?
Yeah.
The one flight?
It's like 1.5.
I'm sure that was traumatic.
No, like I said, I live in a third. I use the stairs. Anyway, let's go back to this.
So what I will do is I'll get you a course career certification in accounting. You got to learn the numbers around your business because the fact that you can't even do the numbers in your business is insane. How long does this take to pay off if you only make your minimum monthly payments and you do not purchase on it, which, by the way, you're incapable of as you purchased $3,000 last month, so it was substantially higher than your payment, more than double.
Well, I'm going to...
How long does it take? Minimum only, and no, you're not. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. That is one of the whacks, okay?
I don't know, like 15 years, but I pay it off every month.
No, you don't. You didn't last month. You absolutely done.
It's a rolling.
Shh. Listen. Shh. Quiet. You didn't. It accrued $148.77 of interest last month because you did not pay it off.
It's not as bad as.
Shut up! You paid a fifth of it off. Oh my. I don't want to finish this episode. You are.
That's better than some of your other guests.
Why does that matter?
I don't know.
Why does that matter? And no, it doesn't, because listen, sure, it's a bigger payment than some people make, but you spent double on it. You spent double what you put on it. So you completely negated it times 2. Like, it doesn't make sense. You can't tell me you pay this off every month because it's not even close to true. You've had $1,000 in interest this year so far, rounded, okay?
Oh, I only got it in April.
Oh, you are a broken individual. This is your second credit card and you only got it in April this year, and yet we have this stack to get through. I don't need to know why. I already know why. The why doesn't negate the timeline. You actual incapable of having a conversation beast.
Yeah, it's a new card. I just got it in April. Do you need some joy? Do you need some joy?
I need to wrap this so I don't have to be in front of you.
This might make you feel better.
Okay, yeah. Everyone likes bringing their plushie now that they know that it triggers. And shut the fuck up. You're not cute. You're annoying.
You didn't even look at his little slipper.
I don't give a You're annoying. You're obnoxious. You're not funny. You're not cute.
So cute.
Nobody's laughing at you. Nobody thinks you're enjoyable. You're a miserable existence in front of me right now. And you're going to Radcliffe's. Taco Bell, LSU Townie, The Snug, Shady Lady Saloon, Raising Cane's, Walk the Line, Department of Air, something, I don't know, maybe. A Hidden Dumpling House, Midtown's Cantina. Which one was comedic?
I like to go out with my friends.
Oh, do you?
Those are like all bars.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Yes, let me shake your hand and tell you it's okay now then. What? I don't... No
I live downtown. Right downstairs.
You like to go out. You did not have to tell me. I knew that. They knew that. Shut up. Sorry. Ross Store. Well, Trader Joe's is a bullshit. I don't know why that's highlighted. Southwest. Yeah, American Airlines, but that's for the job. The Golden Bear, Willow Oak Fire Department?
I like to donate money. I might have donated. That might be donated. Why else would I pay?
Double what you made last month and you owe the IRS money and you're donating money?
Yeah. What's the point of making money if you're not going to pay it forward?
You owe still. I agree. Pay it forward. After you pay off what you already owe.
I think it's pay it forward.
Oh my... I swear, you just literally, you say something, I then make an argument against it, and then you just repeat what you said before I made the argument. It's like,
because my argument
I told
is
you
valid.
$10. I told you $10.
Yeah, it was
your
just
argument's
like a
not valid when you owe the IRS and you're not
donation.
saving enough money for taxes.
Support our fire departments. Woo!
Yes, I agree, and you can support it by doing much more in the future once you pay off your debt and have a fully funded emergency fund. There you go, do that. I'm sure Okay, I'm sure they're fine. Warby Parker, that
My
can be okay.
glasses.
That's why I just said it can be
Yeah.
okay. You beast. Shut up. Snap camera,
Little camera.
McDonald's, Old Navy, nails, then donating to PBS? $103?
The government like defunded them or something.
Dude, the government's not able to pay bills because you're not paying your taxes.
No. PBS I think is privately funded.
Mostly, yes.
Yeah. They need a little.
Has been for a long time. You have no money and you already owe the government money.
Isn't PBS like being canceled? Like nobody's giving them money anymore. So
I think
I don't follow politics. I don't know for sure, but I gave them a little.
I think PBS and NPR had their funding removed, but if I'm not mistaken, NPR it was like 2% came from the government anyway. Well, there's still local and state governments.
Now they have $100 more.
IRS, please just come take everything she owns. Honestly, please. Destroy her, please. She deserves it.
They might take you seriously.
I am serious.
I can get that.
You're an asshole.
I can get this.
You're going out donating and spending money with your friends when you owe the government money, and I'm out here having to write checks of disgusting amounts of money.
I can handle it.
You do your part. I'm okay with paying my taxes.
We're working. Sorry. It's a progress. It's a process.
You're doing it.
You didn't say process.
Come on, that's the same fucking part of it. Your stupid catchphrases that mean nothing because you haven't done There's no indication in here at all that you have ever tried to be decent.
You don't see any payments to that?
You spent double what you paid towards it. Shut up.
Anyway, I had to get the glasses since my insurance got cut off.
Yeah, I didn't complain about the glasses.
I'm just letting you know. That's why it's so much out of pocket.
Okay. Yippee. Didn't complain about them. Glasses, you need them. Listen, you can use the Fizz card, debit card that builds credit at least, because you can't spend more than what's in your checking account. And clearly you need that discipline. Obviously, you have the yearly fee on this card.
I don't think it's that much.
What? What is it and what is that much? That didn't make sense for anything I said.
It's Southwest. It can't be that much.
The annual fee?
Yeah, it can't be that much.
$69. Agree. Was I shitting on it? Not necessarily. I was just calling it out. You absolute impossible to be around human. And I'm being generous calling you human. Delta Skies Platinum. What's going on with this? Because I like to fly Delta?
Delta's my preferred. Also, it is a reserve card now, not a platinum. Might be good to mention.
Great to mention.
So when I fly, I can go to the lounge and get my little drink.
I'm sure that makes you even more tolerable. $314.75.
Of what?
Your minimum monthly payment, and then your...
It's not bad. I always pay that. If I don't pay...
Shut up! Your balance is $9,421.06.
Yeah.
21 years to pay this off, minimum monthly payments only.
But I pay it off because if I don't pay it, then I can't use it.
No, you did not. Interest accrued. You didn't pay it off. You're a liar. You're a manipulator.
I gotta keep you.
You are a miserable existence on this planet. Shut up. You do not pay it off.
Okay, just hear me out. Hear me out. What I do is I have to make sure there's at least like a little bit of wiggle room because I have to use this to purchase my flights. So I do pay a little off every month.
You done? Is that it?
If it goes,
that's your special little speech?
Yeah, I want to make sure I keep my lounge access and my upgrades. I don't know what. I like to be upgraded to first class, so. You know.
The only seats that fit you?
Boom. Roasted.
I mean, depends on the day.
Sorry, I'm just being mean. I really, there's something wrong with you, and that brings out the worst in me.
I've seen worse on the show.
Nah, the fat stuff is very personal, though. Because usually I like to help people, like actually like tell them like, hey, it's not okay to be that because you're going to die early. Because you're going to die early and stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. But for you, I'm just doing it to insult you because I really don't like you.
I think you do deep down.
No, I promise you.
Do you like this sweater, though? I got it for the show.
It's fine. I don't give a
I wanted to make sure I stood out.
So you wear the brand color, I guess? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
LC Bakery, Paramount Plus. Really, Paramount Plus? That's what we need?
SpongeBob.
Amazon Market. Huh?
The SpongeBob on it. When I flew from
I get it.
Anchorage to,
You're actually, okay.
it took me 7 episodes of SpongeBob to get from Anchorage to
Amazon, Chick-fil-A, ABC. The fuck, even ABC? You're paying for ABC? Is that not Disney Plus? Like, what the fuck is ABC?
that might be
Southwest
the ABC store in
Airlines.
Vegas.
Clear Me, Italian, Hera Hotel, Amazon,
Yeah.
Hotel, Born and Bred, Swig, Moxie's, Hertz, Car
Have you
Rental.
tried
And
Swig?
again, the personal versus business, just separate them, asshole, because this is impossible.
See, some of it's business spending. It's not that bad. So, yeah, Hara's was in
I
Vegas.
can't believe I'm only 2/3 of the way through this.
So it's a work trip, and that is the ABC. Have you been to the ABC store?
No.
It's like a really big store, and the water is only like 79 cents. So it's better. It's actually, I'm working smarter than going to like anywhere else in Vegas to get water. And I need water. And they have these gushers dipped in like lemon juice. It's really good.
Phoenician, McDonald's, more Delta, Amazon. Oh my, it goes on forever. And did you gamble while you were in Vegas? How much did you gamble?
First of all, backstory.
Can you just answer the question?
Vegas was one of my best
Can
trips.
you answer the question?
I made 20,000 and I only gambled like maybe 1,000, and I won 400. So even out.
Wait, what? I thought you said you made 20,000.
I made 20,000. No,
Not from
on working.
gambling, from
on working. Yeah.
So you lost
my
money.
treat to myself.
You
was,
made 400. You spent 1,000.
Yes.
So you lost money gambling. Okay, very
But overall, I still made profit.
First of
on
all,
the
you
trip.
gambled about 2,000. Yes, but not from
Have you-
gambling. That's more money that
It's
could have
like-
gone to the IRS.
it's my treat.
Asshole.
It's my treat.
Asshole. That's more. You don't get treats
Have
when
you
you owe the
played-
IRS 3 years.
played slots?
Asshole. You owe money. Asshole.
It goes.
Asshole. Asshole. Every time you talk right now, you're just literally getting cha-chinged on the show. So like, I don't give a. Shut up. There is no excuse for gambling when you owe the IRS money for 3 years of taxes.
I only go to Vegas once a year. It was just a little treat.
Dude, I swear, it's your everything I say is just bounced off of you to somewhere else. I don't know what happens. You don't acknowledge anything I say. Edgecart, who I don't understand why you're on the show. Dockside Diner, Hilton. Well, you're getting some bullshit at the Hilton. Bullshit at the Hilton. Rose Skin Nugget Market, Canopy. Went out to eat somewhere. Amazon, Wax Bar, Salon, Pasley, Galleria, Junior, Hungary Root, Hertz Car, FAH, something, Canopy Hotels, McDonald's, Blanco, Arco, Terribles, Resort and Spa, Delta Air, and Whole Foods can be okay. Yeah, I mean, interest this year $1,500, and total fees is, I believe, over what the annual fee is. I think you may have had some late fees this year.
No.
Yeah. 30% interest rate. Pull up your Amazon and start a screen recording.
It's not that bad, actually.
By the way, instead of stopping at the store and getting some bull like she endlessly does, try it here. Are you an energy drink person?
I'm a coffee girly.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, this is essentially like these free samples, which you guys can get free samples. Code Caleb at GamerSupsGG.com or GamerSupps.gg or link in the description below. But 25 cents a servings for your energy drink when you make it for yourself. It's like making your coffee home instead of going to Starbucks. Stop going inside. 10% off. No more stopping and getting some bull. 10% off. Link in the description below. Get your free samples as well.
A lot of those things are needs, not wants.
Love when you interrupt me, endlessly. Okay, paper towels, that's okay. A necklace, bullshit, don't need it. Yeah, you just purchased a ton.
Well, it's
I think
Prime
some
Day.
bananas, a Pop Mart bullshit.
It's for my sister for Christmas.
Don't need water bottles again if we're buying a book.
What? I live on the 3rd floor. I have to get water delivered.
Huh? You can't have a Brita?
No.
What?
Those are gross.
Oh my, I'm gonna
Harbor
die. You are
germs.
just the worst beast ever. Shoes, I guarantee you had them. Lotion, that's not the
No.
worst. Toilet paper, okay. Vanilla Italian coconut body lotion, fine. You didn't need strips of sticky right now. Trash bags
was
is
to hang
okay.
up
You
my
didn't
Ring
need
camera.
wireless outdoor camera. You didn't need it right now.
no.
You didn't need the Ring camera right now.
No, I did.
You
Do you
didn't
wanna
need
hear
the
why?
palette. You didn't need the f***ing wooden artist palette.
It was for a photo shoot.
Exactly. You didn't f***ing need it.
It was artsy.
Squeeze bottle, didn't need it. I assume you had sheets. You didn't probably need that. Paint colors. You definitely don't need plastic paper plates when you have plates that you can wash. So you cannot afford this life.
No, because I travel.
You can't afford this life.
I don't want to do dishes all the time.
You can't afford this life. Shut the f*** up. Portable selfie lighting kit. Probably makes sense with your thing. You don't need a cell phone stand. Another selfie kit. So I don't know why we need twice.
My sister
Health
took
and fitness
mine.
mini stepper. Maybe just don't take the elevator. Vinyl gloves. I don't know if we 100% need that. Under eye patches. I mean, come on. What are we doing? Plastic flavors for kids. Party flavors for kids. Whole Foods Market. Yogurt. I mean, come on. It was like 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50.
Yeah, but 50-50 when 50% of it should be going to the IRS or paying off cards so you don't have debt. Listen, as a business owner, you want about a 12-month reserve as an emergency fund because business is harder. Business is harder.
It's
and
coming
any
together.
debt shut up. Will you seriously be quiet? Like, you are so annoying. You are incapable. Just shut up. Guys, just real quick, don't forget to take your Hammer financial score at calebhammer.com. See where you stand, where you got to do better, where you're doing shit. Listen, it just takes a few minutes and it is free. Figure out where you stand in the world of money, calebhammer.com. Starbucks is bullshit and a waste of money, and you already know that by making your coffee at home and investing the rest. So now you need to do that with your energy drink as well. Make GamerSupps at home for just 25 cents a serving, and honestly, it literally tastes better. And we proved this accidentally via a blind taste test in our Hammer Elite show, Fat and Fatter.
The #1 ranked energy drink is GamerSupps.
Literally, the cherry flavor is insane.
Listen, you can also get free samples to see if you like it, or 10% off your order at gamersupps.gg, or click that link in the description below. Type in code Caleb. You having any debt while being a business owner and not having an emergency fund is so much risk over your head. Pay off your debt, especially IRS debt. Get rid of the risk and get a 12-month emergency fund. And doing all this while you don't have that is beyond unacceptable. Beyond unacceptable.
It's coming together.
Shut up!
Say the word.
Come on, that is the same thing. It is I'm gonna do it. It's coming together. I'm working on it. Okay. Shut the f
so
up. No, you're not. It is not coming together. There is no indication of anything that is happening to that. No. I mean, I know you're being worried about being evicted in February.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah. Tell me about it.
Because my apartment's like rent controlled, and I make too much.
Good.
So
good. First of all,
I can't be
Sacramento's for enacting a policy that's performative and sounds really good, but just makes housing more expensive for 98% of the population and discourages building. Not that Sacramento has good zoning anyway. Failed state completely when it comes to zoning. At least they finally passed the law to build up zone near transit. Not that they're going to enforce crime near the transit anyway, so no one's going to use it regardless. Bullshit. And then you're the one in rent controlled. F you. What a piece of system we have. I'm glad rent's more expensive for 98% of the population in Sacramento, so you 6 figures can have a rent-controlled apartment.
No,
when you started, but you've been doing well for 3 years, so shut the f up.
Yeah, that's why I have a plan. I'm going to move to San Diego. And I'm not going to keep taking advantage of the rent-controlled apartment.
They should kick you out 2 years ago.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, they just asked for my pay stubs.
You are being subsidized by everyone having to pay more rent. Also, performative people can say, oh, rent control, because it sounds really good. It feels really good. It never works. There's not a single city in this world that has enacted rent-controlled policies and rent did not only go up.
The contract is I can make up to 100% more than I made when I moved in.
Okay, well, your rent's going to be about double from the averages we pulled.
When I moved into the apartment, I was only making like 35 a year.
Yes, when you moved in, you've been doing well since then.
But I could make 100% more. But now I passed that. So I could make up to $60,000 a year. So it hasn't been that long.
Oh, this is so stupid. It's such a flawed, moronic system. When we should actually be taking care of people who need it instead of people like you. It's disgusting. And then we punish everyone else for it.
I needed
just
it
so
when I
people on TikTok can feel good about having a performative position instead of something that actually has end results that help people in the end.
I needed it when I moved in. And
when you moved in, you don't need it now. You didn't need it a year ago. You didn't need it 2 years ago.
But I'm paying it forward by donating to PBS and the fire station.
There's no argument that will ever be effective to you because then you just repeat what you've already said.
I know I'm taking advantage of them, but I'm paying it forward by
Yeah, but your argument is, well, I needed it at the time. No one discounts that. No one discounts that. But you didn't need it a year ago. You didn't need it 2 years years ago. You don't need it now. You shouldn't
I'm
have had it.
saving money to move.
Yeah, you're saving so much.
By-
Shut the fuck up.
by-
PayPal, it's endless. Uber, Apple services. Apple, Uber, DoorDash. Great. Hey guys, she needs rent control, and then she's DoorDashing, going out to eat every single day of her life. This
Only
is
when
great.
I
Thank
tra-
goodness we all pay
Only
more
when I
expensive
travel.
housing because of your failed policy.
Only when I
Moron.
travel.
Uber Eats endlessly. Ubering endlessly. DoorDash. Apple services. Uber, DoorDash. TikTok Shop. But hey, we're subsidizing our rent with us paying all more expensive rents. You know, it gets passed on somewhere. Certainly doesn't go away magically. Buffy, DoorDash. Oh, good. I'm so
travel.
glad we're taking care of you. So glad we're taking care of you and just
It's
supporting
the
your travels.
travel
Supporting your
costs.
travels by subsidizing
Uber
you.
from the airport.
You're a joke. You're a joke on society. Endless Ubers, Spotify, Uber, DoorDash,
Probably all
Uber,
Uber.
DoorDash, Ship Station. Those are probably okay. Or Uber,
I think that Uber should
Shein,
get a
shut the
pass.
f up, Jellycat, TikTok, Apple, Flood Desk, Uber.
Jellycat was for my sister.
Okay, that's really good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I have that knowledge
You
now.
threw my
I feel
Jellycat.
so informed. I feel so good. This is wonderful.
You threw my
Shut the
Jellycat.
f up. You've paid fees $216 a year to date for your PayPal, by the way. So f you.
There's fees on PayPal.
Oh, there's fees on PayPal, yeah.
But it's-
Look at that. It's
it's
because
a
we
de-
probably don't have enough money in there, or you don't pay on time, or you don't have enough, or whatever the f. Endless Ubers, Apple services. You're the worst person that's ever existed in the history of my life. PayPal, Uber, DoorDash. This is bullshit. This is endless.
I stopped door dashing. I'm not going to
You
do
stopped
that
door
anymore.
dashing the day before coming on the show. Shut the f up. That's not how this
No,
works.
it's been like a
That is
month.
another whack, okay? Listen, yeah, well, we all stopped doing things immediately. Yep, chargeback. There you go, $50. Why do you think you get fees? There it is. You don't have enough money. Endless door dashings, endless Uberings, endless.
Valid.
Shut the f. Sheen, dumb Apple bill.
I need a new outfit
Pull up your
for the
phone. Pull up your phone.
basketball
I don't want to hear you
game.
talk. Pull up your phone.
For the basketball
Pull up your
game.
phone. I don't want to hear you talk. I don't
Okay.
even want to hear your voice. In fact, I wish I could just. Unfortunately, if I mute your mic, I still hear you, and I'm the one dealing with it. So,
What do you want me to pull up?
give me your fucking phone. Okay, she has Apple Care. Well, it looks like it's paid annually. That's good on her MacBook. I mean, that's fine.
So my
CapCut, you really need CapCut. You don't have anything else. And then Instagram Meta verified twice. You have 2 Meta verifieds.
Yeah, I don't want to lose my account.
You have 2.
Yeah, I have 2 accounts.
Use 1.
No,
Don't be verified on the one that doesn't matter.
they both matter.
And then aesthetic photo shoot thing, guys. That's what you're paying your photographer so much for. Her $40 subscription to be able to make her photo shoots aesthetic.
Just on my cell phone post. I have Lightroom. So anyway, I had to buy a new computer because
So anyway, shut the f up. You have a Nissan, it looks like.
yeah, just a little baby. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say little.
Huh?
It's just a little car.
You know that wasn't what I was talking about.
I know.
It was you calling yourself little. You
was a-
see,
I'm trying
she's
to be
incapable
funny.
of processing information.
I'm trying to be funny.
You're not. You're literally no. I don't think there's a single person that will find you funny or cute in this episode.
you wanna laugh.
No.
I think you want to laugh. Anyway, it's just a little car. It's not.
Here's the thing: when a guest is actually genuinely funny, you hear laughter in the room. There has not been one piece of laughter from anything you've said this entire episode.
I think they're scared.
No, they laugh so easily. They laugh so easily when a guest says something funny. You are not funny. You are not cute. You are not a good person. You're horrible. You're disgusting. You're a beast.
Because they're scared.
Shut the f up. What are they scared of? What, are you going to pull out a gun? So what are they scared of?
They don't want you to be more mad.
But you laugh. I don't care if they laugh. They laugh all the time. I don't give a shit. They laugh endlessly. If I cared, they would see me caring every episode when they laugh.
Anyway,
They don't laugh.
My car is not a big
You.
deal. It's just a little small car.
Huh?
It's not a big deal. It's just a little small car. I think it's like almost paid off almost. Probably.
Congratulations on being one of the most hated guests on the show history. Because I know for a fact, right now, they hate you.
I've seen some that are questionable.
You don't think you're going to line up there. Your personality is horrendous. You don't think so. No one ever thinks theirs is. No. $195 a month, balance $2,796.29. So,
Nope.
yes, you're nearing the end.
Yeah, not terrible.
It's not the worst for your income, but I'm being told you want to buy a new car anyway.
Well, yeah, when I move to San Diego, I want to like go into San Diego like a fresh slate, so have a new car.
Why does that matter?
My car doesn't get parked at my house now because there's not parking. So I can't get a new car now. I have to wait till I have parking at my house. So that'll be like my treat to myself when I move.
Oh, treat to yourself, a car? How much is a car gonna be? Well, you're in IRS debt and credit card debt.
Well, this is only $195 a month.
You actual idiot. How much will a new car be for you?
Like the same, right? This was only like $5,000, so I don't know. A new car, probably what, $10,000?
You're not getting a new car for $10,000.
I've never had a new car. Like I've never had a new couch. And then like once I get a new car, it'll last me like 10 years, right? It's an investment.
Die. Oh, just taking everything in my power not to kick you the off. You have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea.
So I'm going to get a new car when I move to San Diego.
So proud of
Not
you.
right this second, in February, before February.
So much paperwork left, but I don't see any. Is that the end of the debt?
This is my main card. That's not a credit.
It's not a credit. That is correct.
Yeah.
You have endless accounts in here. You have a main account, a main savings, a manifest account, which is
That's my
shows me
San
really
Diego.
how you are.
My San Diego fund.
Yeah,
Woo.
San Diego comes before IRS. IRS literally take everything away from her, including her apartment. Please. Please. I'm not even kidding. Like they should take everything from you.
One of those is
You
my
deserve none of this.
one of those-
Look what you're choosing to do while you owe them money. It's disgusting.
emergency fund.
It is disgusting.
You preach emergency
Come
fund.
take her money.
You preach emergency fund.
When do I
That's-
preach it?
I don't know. You tell people.
Okay,
like,
see, you're
oh,
an idiot.
You're
you
swiping
hear what
with
you
the-
want to hear, and then nothing beyond that.
So-
I say a 1 month emergency fund,
Right.
or
I have
highest
that.
deductible, the money guy rule,
I have that.
and then you pay off all your debt. Yeah, you wouldn't have a San Diego fund, you absolute creature.
One of those is an IRS account.
She can't process information.
No, one
Hey,
of those is for the
hey,
IRS.
Hey,
Yes.
take the mic, push it away from your mouth. I'm not joking. Push it away from your mouth. More, all the way until it's on the other side.
That's not fun.
Other side. Go. Keep going. You are no longer involved in this episode. I don't want to hear from you. I am not joking. I will not acknowledge anything you say. You do not exist anymore. I am just going through these documents now. You are an obnoxious person who is incapable of listening to anything, and I'm just trying to get through this. If I have a question, then I will allow you to pull the mic close to your face. You're done. You're done. And nothing in my plan or Money Guy plan or Ramsey plan or any other plan that exists out there say have a San Diego fund while you do all that. So across everything, you have about $6,000 sitting in there, which is unacceptable when you owe the IRS money. 1 month emergency fund, sure, I get that. And then in this first account, it's blacked out, but I think this is a main account. You're getting bakery, Dutch Bros, parking, going in and getting some bullshit, concessions. Looks like you withdraw from Square, but I don't know. PayPal, coffee, The Well, going in and getting some bullshit, PayPal, Office Depot, H&M, Lyft, Cafe Zupas, going in and getting some bullshit, probably PayPal, Quilted Bear, American Eagle, La Baba Coffee, going in and getting some bullshit, Venmoing out $400, In-N-Out, Victoria's Secret, Culver's, Quick Quack, Cuppies, Swig, Best Buy, CF United, News Shop, Olive Garden, Chipotle, Urban Outfitters, Marshall's, Lyft, Rose Tea Lounge, Venmoing out $300, Chocolate Fish, PayPal, Sunhouse Cafe, Lyft Scooter Ride, Concessions, Elsa's Estella Bakery, Coffee. I think going out to eat, Something Association, YOLO County, Roseo's Conic Funnel, Chicken Rancho, Camella Coffee, PayPal, Chick-fil-A, Sips Scoops, Jamba Juice, Phil's Coffee, Big O Tires. Okay, that one could be fair. Pete's Coffee, Nugget Market, withdraw for $300 was rejected in her checking account. And then she had an immediate pull from her car payment fund. What an absolute joke you are. You don't exist. Shut the fuck up. You went and got some bullshit butterscotch OpenAI, ChatGPT. Yeah, really need that for photography. Penny Cream Creamery, American Eagle, Chick-fil-A, Mad Yolks, Coffee Roast, Lids, PayPal. Withdrawal, $500 was rejected. Immediately had to come in from PayPal. Money pulled in. Venmoing out $50. Sacramento Airport Shop. Van Leeuwen. Addo's Hotel, Beyond the Butcher, Yo Gabba Gabba, PayPal, Chick-fil-A, Univision, Sacramento Fair, I don't know, La La Land, Lyft, Amazon, Pay Range, Chase. Oh, it looks like you went to a restaurant. All that while she owes the IRS money. This is unacceptable. Go take her car. Go take her new car. Take her apartment. Take everything she owns. This is unacceptable and unfair that the rest of us go out there, we pay our taxes, and we do all this, and she spends all her money on bullshit while she sits there and refuses to pay on her taxes. It is disgusting and unacceptable, the society that we live in. Off. You're a disgusting animal. You're disgusting. On this account, went down from $822 to $680 because you can't manage. This one closed at $2,000. It shouldn't. This is the manifest. You put the manifest towards that paying off the IRS. You do not get to move to a more expensive city until you pay it off. $252 down from $400 on this performance savings. So you're a good joke. Savings account, golden savings, $57 down from $117. We're really doing so well here. See, we have these different accounts. I would keep things separated. It's quite easy to do. You just have to set it up, and it takes a little bit of time. Fidelity, $2,399. Just this is your traditional IRA. Okay, you're just in target date funds. It looks like those are pretty good. Well, yeah, mostly a little bit of S&P 500, select brokerage investment. Okay, whatever. Nothing too crazy. Nothing to freak out about. Okay, pull the mic close again. I had a couple minutes where I didn't have to hear from you, so I feel a little rebounded, a little better. Okay. Those checking accounts, why don't you have multiple?
Yeah.
Why don't you separate your business and personal then?
Well, that's what I was trying to do.
Where was the try? Because everything was a mess across all credit cards and business, so and checking accounts. So what do you mean you're trying? Again, you're doing that thing where I give a kind of pushback and you say, well, I'm trying to. No, you're not. There was no indication of. Tell me what's actually happening and why you're not doing it.
I split all the money into different accounts so that it wouldn't bounce. But if it's like I just keep swiping, it's the issue.
Well, stop.
I like things.
I like things too. If I can't afford it, I don't do it. Crazy how that works. Have a little bit of discipline, being a fucking adult. Use the DollarWise app, see where your money is going. I mean, I'll tell you right now, it's pretty much miscellaneous bull alone is $4,000. Going out to eat was $1,500.
I travel a lot.
I know. But you can do it better and more disciplined and more on a budget. You can.
I like trying like the nice.
I know what you like. I don't give a Again, what you like does not matter. If you want to retire at some point, if you want to have security at some point, if you want to move to San Diego at some point, if you want to get a new car at some point, those things need to supersede your wants of the quick swipes, okay? Because what you're doing is prioritizing your quick swipes over any and all of this right now. That is what you are choosing to do. That is what you prefer right now. Other than any of those goals, you're going to need more than $2,000 substantially to move to San Diego. You're going to need like first month, last month, security deposit, all this bullshit. And then you're going to have to do the moving costs. You're going to want new furniture. You're going to want a new car. This manifest fund's going to need to be like $20,000.
So should I put the San Diego fund to the IRS?
Yes.
Oh.
Wow. You listened to something
Okay.
for the first time. What is that? An hour and 24 minutes and 32 seconds in. She listened to something, actually processed, and something positive came out the other side. Huh,
So
who would
then
have thought you have a semblance of being able to actually make that brain work?
Serious question. So
Please,
then how do I
should be
save?
this whole time.
Because I have to move. Because I can't keep taking advantage of the apartment.
Yeah, but you can move in Sacramento. We looked at the median rents. You can. You do not have to. Do a year.
No.
Oh, you don't want to.
My packages keep getting
I don't give a
stolen.
about want.
My packages keep getting
Yeah,
stolen.
welcome to California. You're going to face
wanna-
that everywhere.
No.
California doesn't prosecute criminals, low crime criminals. Like, they just don't. Listen, and there's abundance Democrats out there that want to start, but it is.
Wait, valid reason though. Hear me out. I make more money in SoCal. That's valid. So I would travel less.
Why? You say everything you do is travel. You don't do local.
Yeah, because Sacramento doesn't have money. People don't spend money on photo shoots in Sacramento. So theoretically,
Rent's
I will
double though from what we pulled. This is gonna be brutal.
I would make double.
I don't think so. Double's hard.
San Diego has money.
But you're working constantly.
One of my cities is San Diego.
Why does that have to be San Diego? Because if you are a big flyer, it's not like one of the biggest airports in the world.
Well,
Neither Sacramento, but
I mean, I looked at other cities, but San Diego seems fun because it's by the beach. And it's
there
closer,
you go.
And it's
there
closer,
it is. That's it. Come on, let's be honest. That's it.
It's closer to my sister.
Good. That's still a want. I'm sorry. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm saying give it a year.
We'll think about it. Okay, but if I just move to, isn't it just like removing to another place if I'm going to move?
It's going to be moving expenses. You need first month, last month still, and rent is more expensive there, so that gets harder.
Versus just like moving in Sacramento?
Yes, because rent is cheaper, so first month, last month, and security deposit would be less. Please tell me you understand that.
I do.
It is not a difficult thing to comprehend.
I do. But I'm going to make more.
Listen, the thing is, maybe that's true. I don't think you're able to prove that, though, because you still don't even know your numbers. You don't know what your business costs. You don't understand anything. I can't take that as you have no credibility behind anything you say for how your business will operate in any area. You have no credibility. There might be more people willing to pay there locally than locally in Sacramento, but that's all you got. You can't tell me numbers. You can't tell me frequency. You can't tell me what you'd be saving. You can't tell me anything. Because you don't know your numbers. And we're not going to be able to get your numbers.
They're somewhere in here.
Okay, travel is 3,933. So are we saying it's 4,000 hours to make 12, you have to spend 4 on travel? That's travel. That's not food. That's literally just
I don't
travel.
Have to.
Okay.
So
what can we bring it down from 4? That's just travel. That's not eating. That's just travel. What can you bring it down from 4?
Well, I could
answer the question.
I could get cheaper hotels.
Okay. What do you think that saves?
Probably a lot.
10%, 25, 50.
Yeah.
What are we talking?
I don't know. Yeah. 20%.
Okay.
I don't always need rental cars.
So let's pretend of the 4 you spent,
I didn't get a rental car here.
it now becomes 3,200.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try to budget this in. If you make a $12,000 a month, which is not okay, what's the ratio of that means times 0.77. That means 7 times 0.77. So 5 minus 7,000. Hold on.
See, this is how I feel.
Shh, quiet. Okay, if you make 10 and you spend traditionally 33% on travel, that'd be 3,300, but we can cut it by 20%, so times 0.8. We can get your travel on an average of a 10% month. And listen, I don't even know how 100% accurate this is, because again, you don't know your This isn't perfect, but we call 10,000 as income. Let's do, let's see, other large travel. We put that at 2,640 because you cut back. And listen, okay, I'm going to do 300 for, grocery. It's going to be more expensive because you're traveling a lot, but let's cap your food budget at 700. Let's call that in the food expense. You're still going, there. Shh. Go there, go to grocery stores, fuck you. I'm going 500. Go there, go to grocery stores. You're not going out to eat for a while you're traveling.
The issue is I like grocery stores a little too much.
Okay, well, you're going in with a budget. You're deciding exactly what you're doing. You're only spending 500. If you tell me,
whole month?
Tell me you, yes. It would be 300, but I'm going to give you a little leniency for the travel.
I spend like 175 a week on. Okay.
This is your budget. You can do it. We've proven it. Follow the meal plan. Follow that.
Got it.
Tell me you can't do it, and I will rip this up and kick you the off because I know you can do it.
I understand. We're on the same page.
I know what you want to do. This is what you will do.
Okay. We're on the same page now.
Takes you about 20 minutes to get on the same page somehow. I don't know why I really don't. Your listening capabilities are so horrible. Minimum monthly debt payment, $729.75. Okay, business expenses outside of travel now. What are we talking? Equipment, how often do you have to do this?
I don't know. I probably spend like $200 a month.
Okay. On all business extras outside of travel, is that what you're saying? 200?
Yeah, sure.
Including subscriptions? Let's call
yeah.
subscriptions an extra 100, okay?
Yeah.
Medical, how are you doing health insurance?
I'm not.
Okay, well, I'm putting that in at $400.
I think I make too much to have health insurance.
Oh my goodness, you are actually... I'm
Nope,
sorry.
No, Cover California said I make too much.
Yes, for government subsidized. You actual beast. You can go purchase health insurance.
They quoted
Hey
me
guys, if you make too much money, you die at the hospital. You go to shop any health insurance. What you are looking for.
Yeah,
Listen for a second. I would need you to listen. What you are looking for, you're not shopping through California. You're shopping through just health insurance, okay? You are looking for catastrophic coverage so you don't go bankrupt if something really bad happens.
Yes.
So $400 I'm putting in there.
They quoted me $697.
I'm saying for catastrophic. You're not looking around. Asshole. TP fund, $100. Anything else you need? Gas, vroom, drive. Not that much probably, right?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, $50, $100?
Yeah. $100.
Okay, $100. What's your car insurance?
Oh, $295 maybe? I don't know.
Okay.
Something like that.
What's your rent? It's going to be in February, but for now.
I don't know.
What
does
is
the
it?
paper say? What does the paper say?
Dude, you don't know your fucking rent?
I just write a check and hope it works.
Okay. All right. I'm done. Let's go to the post show. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely what a pathetic
It's like
existence. you are.
1,300.
Shut up. What a pathetic person. We're moving on to the post show. I have to do another 20 minutes just like every other episode, but we'll continue the conversation there. I'm done with this and I need a break. And I hope you guys understand that and respect it because this is horrible and you are horrible. And I don't know how you exist and how people deal with you. Click that join button to get 3 premium shows every single day, Monday through Friday. A lot of extra financial audit stuff, like an extra 20 minutes of this show.
You were smart enough to start a business and then f it all up.
We're working on it.
Do you
I lost it.
It's behind you.
There is something wrong with you.
I don't get a budget.
I'm so done. I am so done, guys. Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership on the platform, and I just upgraded it. 3 exclusive dedicated shows every single day, Monday through Friday. Join with the link in the pinned comment or description below. This is the best membership you'll ever join. That's a promise.